Hi everyone, Caspiration here, and welcome to my energy channel where we talk about everything that has to do with the universe, energy, frequency, vibration, love, and even hate sometimes. Also everything in between that. So I will share with you something that's outside of the scope of the past few vlogs that I have shared with you all. And it's something that's very recent. It's something that happened just last night, and it is a recurring theme within the past 24 hours. So I woke up today and my dad and my mom, my stepmom, they came back from Sagada after being there for about 8 days. Had a wonderful time, told me about all their adventures, and then my dad brought something up to me in regards to some family things that we need to settle. And he was saying things like, you know, like the cliche goes, beggars can't be choosers. And as he was telling me the story, I just started smiling. And I'm like, okay, keep and hold that thought. I will share with you something that happened to me just last night. And this is what occurred in my journey. I was invited to a social media influencer dinner that the company was sponsoring. So all the usually Instagram influencers, maybe some YouTubers and stuff, they were all converged in this restaurant. So went up there, couldn't find parking, so I went a little further down the block just to look for parking. And I saw this place where I could park at. As I pulled up into the curb, fixing my things, trying to actually straighten up my wheels, I get this like wave and this knock on the window. And there's this, I don't think he's homeless, but I think, you know, well, you could safely say that he was a beggar, because he was begging. But I don't think he was homeless. So, goes, "Ma'am," calmest voice, right? "Ma'am, pengi naman pong pera, pambili lang po ng pagkain." So, in English, it's, "Ma'am, you know, can you spare some change? Can I have some money so I can buy some food?" And me, I really don't give money, rarely do. I don't give money to these people that, you know, knock on your window, people on the street, beggars, homeless people. What I give is either food or clothes or just something that's not money. Case in point. Lots to do with things here in the Philippines. Usually you don't want to give money because they're part of what you call like a modus operandi, and they're part of organized crime, or someone that is an organized crime syndicate unfortunately gets them, or sort of, I don't know, kidnaps them or something to be these people that begs for money. So, case in point, that money doesn't actually go to them. And also, I don't want to give them money and then they're going to use it, well, they're going to use it to buy drugs or buy alcohol and use it for their vices, or if they're like a gambler. But, as my dad said, when he realized later on in life, he just started giving more. He used to think that when he would donate to the church, that, oh my gosh, they don't actually do good things with this money sometimes. Like, you know, donations, like, sometimes they corrupt that money, or like they steal that money, or the people behind it handling it aren't good people sometimes, even though they're like part of like the religious groups. And we know this. Comment below whatever, whoever, but it's a fact, you know. Not all, I'm saying that, you know, Venn diagram, not all, some, maybe 50%, but it's there. And then he realized later on in life that just out of the goodness of his heart, he gave. And whatever they do with the money, that's their karma. So now he gives more because that's what he thinks. And that's what he believes, which is a good thing. Kumbaga, bahala na kayo. You know, it's up to God to deal with you, whether you do it for good or do it for bad with the money that I wholeheartedly give. So, but for me, it's like, I just prefer giving them goods or food. So I have like some snacks in the car to give to these people. So I have this, like, it's like a Rice Krispie ball in a small pouch. I roll down my window and I give it to this man. Close it up again and he starts blabbering. Blah, 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 blah. And through the window, I could tell that he was really upset. And he was saying things like, "This is what you're gonna give me?" And you could tell by the tone of his voice that he was like insulted that I gave it to him, this piece of food in its own individual pouch. And saying things like, oh, cursing me. So he was saying PI to me and everything, just like pointing at me and everything, like just really trying to send me bad energy. But because I've conditioned myself and I've practiced in my head and practiced that anytime I come along this confrontation again or this conflict again with anybody, because I'm practicing ahimsa and peace and everything, I'm like, if ever I come against someone that is rash, all I'll do is just, God bless you, because in my mind I know they're just going through pain. It's not me, it's really them trying to reflect their frustrations in life to me, trying to transfer that bad, negative pain energy to me. Di ako papayag, not gonna allow it. The only way is to send love energy to them. So I'm like, God bless you, like this. And I knew, because he threw that pouch of food on the windshield of the car and just threw away blessings. And I knew right then and there his karma was about to come or will come. So I just said, Kuya, God bless you at sana po patawarin ka ng Diyos. Meaning, I really hope, or I truly say and call upon God to forgive you. Because I know by the laws of the universe that I've been fully understanding more now in this past year of studying and mastering and practicing the laws of the universe. So this in particular is the law of coherence. What goes around comes around. As above, so below. So within, so without. I knew it was going to come back to him. Case in point, he goes, walks about 15 seconds that way, comes back again, and just keeps cursing at me again. Like, saying things like he couldn't believe that I even gave him something like that, like food. Even the littlest thing, you have to be grateful for. If you are ungrateful for even that 5 centavo coin, if you snob it on the street, I'll share with you this. I've come to a point in my life that I'm so blessed. I have a roof over my head. I have a lot of savings in the bank. I get stuff from sponsors. I really don't need to buy clothes anymore because of it. I get people that send me free food, free goods, free items, and I'm so grateful for it. Also because I understand that the universe knows no difference between 5 centavos and 5 million pesos. So whenever I am walking like to the gym and everything, and I come across 5 centavo coin, 10 centavo coin, 25 centavo coin, of course 1 peso coin, I picked that up because that is still a blessing. Biyaya. The universe says, if you are grateful, if you are abundant, abundance will find you. So, case in point, if you snap that 5 peso, 5 centavo, 25 centavo coin on the street and you're like, I don't even want to pick that up. You reject it. What do you think you're saying to the universe? You're saying, I don't need money. That's just 5 cents. So the universe, when she wants to give you 5 million, he'll be like, oh, this person doesn't want money. He rejected even the 5 cents. What more? This 5 million I'm about to give this person. Maybe not. So you reject that, the universe will be like, your wish is my command, and rejecting everything else in terms of abundance. And I found out and I realized, wow, when you feel abundant, when you are abundant, abundance finds you. Those coins on the street, I realize now, I didn't find a 5 peso coin or a 5 centavo coin or 25 centavo coin or 20 peso bill. That 5 centavo coin found me. And why is that? Because everyone snobbed it. It found me. Someone who appreciated it, who knew that it was the same energy as a 5 million peso paycheck. So, I just want to share today that, you know, typical like beggars can't be choosers and stuff. At the dinner as well, right after we ate, a few of the people that I was with invited me along to have coffee, have a snack, have dessert at another place in the area. So we all hopped in our cars, you know, we were like convoying, and really blessed. Like, we each had a car and we brought it to the next location that we went to. And we just came from a dinner. The person that was across from me, I go to everyone else, I'm like, wow, we just came from a dinner and they fed us. Like, I can't believe you guys are still hungry. I was just kind of surprised. And they were all like, yeah, hindi ako nabusog, so I didn't get full. I'm still hungry. And then one of them, sad to say, said, nanlibre na nga sila, nanlibre pa sila. Hindi naman tayo nabusog. Like, pretty ungrateful. Meaning, you know, yeah, they treated us for free. Like, sana, oh, I wish, or like sort of wishing that they shouldn't have in the first place, because it didn't seem like it was a free meal, because they didn't get full because of it. And I realized right then and there that was the recurring theme of that evening. So I shared with them that story that I just said. Interesting. Past 24 hours. At this moment, I'm not exactly sure what it means for me, but it just shows, you know what, I think I realized it now in my head. Need to compile and compose it first, but I think it might have something to do with an influencer sponsorship I might be getting soon, or I am about to get soon. So I should learn lessons from this. I think that's what the universe is trying to say to me. Hopefully, maybe the reason why you're watching this video is because it's a lesson that it wants to share with you, something that you're going through along your journey today, and hopefully you'll learn something from it as well. So if you did find this video interesting, and if you did learn something from it, for your soul's purpose and soul's journey. Please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and share it with other people. They might learn something from it as well, because gratitude really is the #1 thing to help you manifest whatever you want in life. As I shared with my dad, from an author that I follow and an author that I've bought audiobooks from, he shared that hope is a beggar. Might be something you've never really heard before, because we always talk about, oh, you should have hope, you should hope for this, you should hope for that. But to understand it deeply, when you hope for something, you're coming from a place of lack. That means you feel like you're not whole. So I'll leave it at that for you guys to contemplate on. And yeah, I hope it inspires you along your path to fulfill your life's purpose, and hopefully go on and inspire other people and be inspiration to all your friends and family. Be more positive, learn more lessons, and help each other awaken. So thank you so much, spreading peace, love, and harmony and soul lessons.